And we are live again with this video that is talking about the existence of a person who doesn't deserve it. But unfortunately, I got to talk about it because the person exists and the person is a pain in the ass to everyone on social media in a way. Uh, it's just what it is. People can be so pathetic, parasitical. They can be trash, they can be leeches, they can be suck ups, they can be attention whores, they can be stupid bitches, they can be whatever you want to call them. At the end of the day, you got to address it before shit gets out of hand, and this shit is slowly getting out of hand. So I'm gonna simply just get into it. And if you wanna assume that I'm doing this video for clout, I'm doing this video for attention, I'm doing this video for monetization, views, whatever you wanna know, you can assume. I don't give a fuck. The next thing is, before I get into it, because there are some kids that follow the channel as well, I am not going to restrain today. I'm not going to hold back today. I'm not going to be PG, the PG era. I'm going to be ruthless aggression. I'm going to be the full attitude era in itself. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to be as simple and clear and straightforward as possible. I'm not gonna be protective. I'm not gonna give a fuck that that guy was the guy I'm talking about was my friend some time ago. I'm not gonna be soft. I'm not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna be chilled. I'm gonna be rash. I'm gonna be fire. I'm gonna be harsh, and I'll tell you the reasons why. It's very simple. Big up justice, and it's simple. The guy has crossed a limit that you don't just cross, things that you don't just do. And if I try to talk to him, he will go round and round in circles, defend himself. It wasn't me. I didn't do this. I don't do that. I am not like this. Same thing happened 3 days ago when I called him a racist, even though, okay, maybe that was, nah, I gave him the benefit of the doubt eventually. I didn't want to cancel him. I don't want to cancel anyone. Everyone puts a lot of effort in their channel, so I don't want to cancel anyone. But the thing is, sometimes you got to punch people in the face and toss them in the ocean. That's the kind of response that they need. If you don't respond to them in that way, eventually they keep growing. Uh, it's a thing. It's a phrase in Hindi which means "sar pe chad jana," and "sar pe chad jana" means like if you don't do anything about something, people take it for granted. Then they grow, then they grow, they grow, and then they just cross their limits. And that is exactly what has happened, and that is why I have made this video. I have every intention of using every abusive language that I can here, and I don't give a damn if anyone judges me for it, because this is the limit. And my reasons, anyone wants to know my reasons are very simple. So before I get into it, I will tell you how my whole thing started off with this guy who's Adam Brown, who was part of Sony's channel as well. Like, I met these guys on Sony's channel when I was invited for an AFTV stream that was for the NHS Drive, where they wanted Indian Arsenal fans. So I went on it. I was going to go on it. So I wanted to just check like everything is fine, everything is perfect with me. With respect to my, you can say, I have been on a lot of debates before that as well, but whether everything is perfect with my lighting, my camera, my mic, and everything. So I started going on this channel called Sony TV Unfiltered, where I met him, where I met Igal, where I met Sam, where I met Simpy. I met a lot of these guys. I met Daniel eventually, not through him, but Miss Melina, all these guys. There were a lot of people in the chat as well. They were all there. They were all good. Sony had his issues. I'm not going to get into that right now. But at the end of it all, so I met Adam as well. I had no problems. Adam was a funny guy. I liked it. I don't mind it. I can do videos with him. I can talk with him. I have had him on my YouTube channel as well for a long time. I had no issues with him. Then suddenly, I don't know whether it is the lockdown getting to him, whether it is COVID getting to him, whether it is his YouTube channel's growth got to him. I have no idea. Suddenly, I guess everything became about getting clicks, getting views, getting attention, getting people to your YouTube channel, people subscribing to your YouTube channel, people talking about you, people giving you attention, people talking about you, either good, bad, whatever, You don't care anymore. People just talking about you, and that is all you want. People just highlighting you in every conversation. It just started to become about that. Now the thing is, I don't mind if someone wants obviously attention and credit for what they are doing. If they're doing something good, great. What in whatever sense, they deserve it. They deserve it. But when you are doing shit stuff, when you are doing big up James, when you're doing crap stuff, when you're doing stuff just for attention and it is not appreciated by the people you are doing it at the expense of, then eventually there will be reactions. When you're talking about your football opinions, people will not intervene, people will not bother about it. But when you're talking about opinions that are related to sensitive topics, if you are not careful, if you just talk some random shit and expect people to just be there and just appreciate and listen to you and not react or not talk about it or not respond, then you are highly mistaken. Now, the thing is, the thing that it started off with was, I will share it with you where it started off. And till that point of time, everything was looking good. Big up, James. Yeah, yeah, I cut the hair like a few weeks ago. I cut it very small. But, anyways, so this thing started off here at this point of time with this video. Now, what is this video about? It is about when Claude passed away, and he's talking about that AFTV is not covering the costs. The guy who tells me that I suck up to AFTV all the time is using the tag AFTV in his title because the fucker wants views, and that is all that he cares about. And I'll tell you the backstory about it, why I got pissed off. I have told this recently to a few people, but I'll tell you the entire thing. When Claude passed away, there was no detailed reason for his passing. I even did not know it because I am in India. He was in the UK. There were other people who did not know about it. And this guy also called me up because I was one of his friends who used to talk to him just to check on me. He called me to check on me and asked me if I knew what had happened. I said, no, I did not know. I asked him, did he know what had happened? No, he did not know. And then eventually we discussed that there was some tweet that was there. And I told him there had been a previous tweet as well where Claude had put something like this. He was sad, but he was never, I'm not going to get into it. He was never the type of person who would give up on life that easy. I'll just say in one sentence. I don't want to talk more about it, but that is the only thing that I'm highlighting. This fucking idiot spoke to me. He agreed that even he didn't know anything. Maybe the family or maybe Terry or Diesel, one of these guys, would actually come out and say what was the issue, what had happened. They will give us an update. Let's wait for it. Some big up to Spanish Tony Pulis out. The thing is that he said, and we agreed that okay, we need to wait for an official statement. We need to wait for a verdict that comes out for that. And some of the stupid websites that are there that know nothing about him, that did not even know him as a person, are putting out some shit. We agreed to this, that okay, we don't know anything about it, and let's wait for it. It will be, the truth will be out soon, the facts will be out soon, what has happened. We had a conversation, we had a call, and at that point of time we both agreed to this, and let's not get into more things and let's not make any assumptions. So this was a concerned friend who had called me, and I appreciated it. I was happy about it. What happens a few hours later? He is going on that stupid website which just posted that stupid news about Igal recently, which had already called him a racist. He went on that stupid website and he posts an article where he said all those things which we discussed never happened, and we didn't know, we didn't have any proof. Why did they post it? Because some of the websites were posting about it. Some of the bigger websites who had no idea about who Claude was as a person were posting about it. So he just went and wrote an article which had absolute nonsense in it, absolute shit, and he wrote an article and he published it on that website, and he was sharing it around. I called him out in a Twitter group, telling him we just spoke a couple of hours ago. We just had a conversation a couple of hours ago where we both agreed that there was no evidence or any proof, or we had no factual evidence or any facts about what had happened. So we will not pass comments or judgments or anything about such a thing, and just check on people who were friends with him. And at the end of it all, 2 hours later, you are making You are making an article about this. You are writing an article, you stupid fucker in the chat. You are writing an article about what had happened when you had absolutely zero clue about it. You are just a fuck monkey, and you are not even black, so that isn't even racist. You are a stupid fucking Cardiff City fan who deserves to be abused and thrown off of social media because all you want is attention. And that habit of yours, because you want attention, that is why people don't stick around with you and they show you the finger and just leave, because you need to get over this habit of wanting attention. 2 3 days ago, when I was in that group conversation, we were talking about Miss Melina's Twitter account, which was doing very well. I said she's doing well because she's attending spaces. She's in spaces with all the right people. A lot of big people come into those spaces. This guy, who's a jealous, fucking useless cunt, could not even understand that she is doing her bit on social media. That is why she's growing. The same way that your YouTube channel is growing, because you're putting an effort into it. Now, if you cannot respect the effort of another person and you just want to say that everyone bias everything around, like, I don't know whether Melina did that with respect to Ryan's channel or whichever channel, Asshole Realist channel. I'm not getting into it. But what I'm saying is, I have seen her in spaces every day. I can see her because I follow her as well, and I could see her there in the spaces. And if you can't see someone else putting in hard work, or it hurts you in the butt, that if someone else is putting hard work and they are getting success, then that is your problem. That is your fucking problem. It's not their problem. If you can't tolerate anyone else's success, it is your damn fucking problem. It's your fucking problem. I suck off AFTV because they agreed to work with me on a COVID relief fundraiser. The thing is, but unfortunately, I told you in that chat, you stupid fucker, I told you that the problem is that there is no bank account in the UK that we have, because we are a Rotaract community from India. I am going to now share that chat as well, where this guy tells me that I was busy moving my stuff into the jungle because, and this racist fucker was telling me that I was busy moving my stuff into a fucking jungle, which his dad probably owns. I don't know. But that this guy then wants to call out other people for being racist. Wait, let me just share the entire group chat with the people in the chat and why I got angry. And I even tweeted it out at that point of time because he wouldn't shut up. And I will show you how it started. You want to see how it started? Adam, you are so keen about exposing everyone. Let me show people how the conversation started and how you are a jealous fucking cunt who can't sustain or who can't tolerate anyone else's success. And I will show how it ended as well. I will show all of that conversation that we had, and then probably people can decide who was probably drunk or who is probably a racist fuck. So then you want to see how it ended as well. I will show all of that conversation about you, how you are an attention seeker, an attention whore, and how you just do anything for attention. You would probably even sell your own fucking girlfriend for attention. And that is how bad you are. And I am not going to restrain. I am not going to hold back. Because the thing is, you talk shit. Did the article that was there, that was written by Daya today, if it is written by Daya and it has all your inputs, did you read what the fuck is written in that article? That article says that Igal left his wife in some other country and he's come to the UK just to be with some girl and some shit, and he was born in another country. I don't even remember which country. Igal mentioned it, while he is born in Canada. You fucking useless fuckers have no idea about someone. You're talking shit about someone's personal life when you have no idea. And what did the guy do? He just tweeted out something which said that this part is racist, this should not be acceptable. He did not call you out. You were not even in the video, you fucking clown. You were not anywhere near it. Sam was the one who had a right to get offended. Yes, I could understand if Sam was being angry. If Sam was being angry, I can understand. What was your part in it? You just want to get in for the attention. You were not even there in that video. You were nowhere near that conversation. Daya, I can understand. But then who's feeding Daya the facts? Who's feeding Daya all the information, which are not even facts? Who told him to make a video on Igal? I bet on it, it was you. Daya would not do such a thing, because Daya also understood when he was part of that conversation. He understood that this guy is not talking sense. That guy Nukes is saying something very wrong. It is absurd. Sam tried to stop him. Sam tried to correct him. He was talking absolute bullshit and he should have just apologized and moved on. But the thing is, you guys didn't let it go. Sam was talking to me constantly. I told him that at the end of the day, it is not at the end of the day, it's not about that. It is, he's not, Igal is not trying to target you or target anyone else. But this opinion is very stupid. This example about Rashford is damn stupid, and that it should not be there on social media. And that is why he was sharing that. He did not ask anyone to cancel Sam. He did not ask anyone to cancel Daya. That is your assumption. That is your stupid assumption, because that is what you do. Anything and everything that gives you attention. So now let's see. You want to see the conversation? Let's get into that conversation. Let's get into the conversation. You want to see the conversation, how it happened? Let's start with the start, from the start. The conversation. This is the entire conversation. I'll go from the top so that everyone can see what has happened. So there was some conversation going on with Sankalp and you at that point of time. It was on the same day. This is the conversation where it started off. This was a conversation where we were having all fun and games and nothing was wrong. Okay, you wanna get into it, man? Adam, it was Sankalp who taunted you. Brownie, your explosive post never gets so much love. Why, Adam? Tits and ass. Okay, fine. It was a joke, because maybe you meant it as a joke. I get it, because I don't blame you for that, even though some would call you out for that as well. It even if isn't the real AFC Bell, which he tagged and which I mentioned. Okay, yeah. And this is where the conversation went through. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to zoom in on it, and I'm not going to leave anything out now. This guy needs to first sort his act out, sort his shit out, and then we can talk about it. Although having known Mel, I wouldn't put past her buying likes and retweets, as she has a history of doing such things, saying no more. Okay, that is fine. I have no problem. But what I mentioned is, she doesn't need to buy her anything. She's getting her own following and is growing day by day. Now, this is where you started attacking me. Good on her, Nitish, but what is your excuse then? My excuse: over 1,000 subscribers and lucky to get 10 views. By the way, I'm advising you to calm down. Your advice. And look at this. I'm advising you to calm down on the buying, as Social Blade is showing that you would be only making $5. Okay, that is fine. Brownie, I told you I'll run it like a business. 1,000 watch hours away and monetization. My views are growing my way and people are noticing my channel. So what problem do you have? Now, all this Social Blade thing, 100 away, prove it then. As remember, it's all during the last 12 months. You had 2 to 3 months as you were carrying your stuff into the jungle when you moved home. What the fuck do you mean that I was carrying my stuff into the jungle? You may live in the jungle. You may live in with all the dogs and the whatever shit you want to talk about. You may be living with people, whatever you want, people you want to live. Your parents may not want you around. That is not my problem. It's your personal problem. But what the fuck do you mean that I was moving my stuff or carrying my stuff into the jungle? You can go fuck yourself. And please, my friend, don't get me started off. And this is what I said. If you're bloody frustrated with your own damn life, please do not take it out on me, or we'll slap you around like last time and drop you flat on your ass. And that is exactly what I am doing right now. I am slapping you around and dropping you flat on your ass. Your nose is too big than your brain. Keep your dick in your pants. At least my parents want me around, while yours won't bother to tolerate your shitty life. And that is a fact, because last time you called me out on this stupid thing when I told you that I am still with my parents, because that is something that an Indian culture teaches us. If you don't know a shit about Indian culture, then you better go and educate yourself. You get that, you fucking cunt? And now listen, next, I have said this openly, I have Rotrack community, it is the same thing. I still want proof. Why the fuck should I give you proof? Though I said this multiple times during that conversation. I run it as the business. Get that through your head, and I will do that till the end of time. Don't like it? Cry me a river. Regarding your desire to know more about my channel, wait till the end of the week. I'll do a stream when monetization is in and share it on screen. You can watch it like the rest of them. And again, you started trolling my brand when fucking you have nothing to show for it. That stupid website, your stupid channel, which has 1,000 subscribers. I got 10 such pages on Facebook, which are 10 times more page likes and groups, which have so much more audience that you can't even imagine. Go get a life. I don't care about what you want to show me or you want to prove to me. Again, I ignored this. This conversation was done. 20 odd minutes later, again, you getting back into it. The fact that it's been 20 minutes, I've not replied to your shitty opinions means that I don't care. This was our personal conversation. Let this be. It is done. Now, the next thing is, you kept irritating me. You kept pushing me over the line. I told you I did not like the jungle comment eventually, even when some of the other guys tried to intervene. You are obsessed with other people's channels while the aim should be growing your own channel. Now, let's get into the thing with respect to Igal. You want to see what Igal had posted? Did you even see the tweet? Did you even fucking see the tweet that Igal had posted, first of all? Let me show you the tweet. Let me give you an education lesson today, because you living in Spain, I think your IQ has gone from maybe 1.5 to maybe a 0.5 or a 0, because I don't see you having any kind of idea about what people are talking about or what people are actually posting about, and you just want to jump into the conversation because all you need is attention. Attention is all you need, and that is what you are trying to get all over social media. You are an attention fucking whore. Take that and put that in your head and shove it up your ass if you need it to reach your brain. I do not care about it. Now I am showing you what Igal had actually posted. You better sort your act out. Otherwise, I'm telling you, I'll slap you by coming to Spain and I'll throw you in the Atlantic Ocean one day. Listen, now look at this. What the fuck? Look at this. And this is the tweet that Igal had sent out. If you can't see it, what the fuck? What are you doing? A video on racism in British football if you're clearly not educated on the topic. And this is at the point of time when this guy Nukes is talking about, he's talking about stuff that Marcus Rashford is doing, Black Power, and he's talking about stuff related to how Black Lives Matter is spoiling the whole thing and how it is messing things up. This is what he tweeted out. This is what he was talking about. Why are you talking about racism when you don't know about it and you're posting it on YouTube? What message does that give, that a guy who's going through racist abuses is talking about Black Power? He's trying to empower them. These guys don't know about empowerment and why the need for empowerment or why the need for equality. They don't know about it. So he just pointed this out. He has not called out Daya. He's not called out Nathan. He's not called out Sam. But he heard this guy speak this shit. He did not see I don't know whether he saw the complete video or not. I am not going to judge him. But the thing is, he talked about this point which this guy made, which was stupid. And the other thing is, this point was stupid. I am saying this. Hundreds of people are saying this. Thousands of people are saying this. This point was stupid. I am not saying that this guy is racist, but I am saying this example and this point was damn fucking stupid. He should have apologized. He should have just come out and apologized and said that I made a very stupid point. I was trying to say that this thing is the cause of racism or it's making racism grow. But when you do not have an understanding, you should just come out and say, I said something wrong. I apologize. I was wrong. I made a mistake. That is what he should have just done. It would have been over. There wouldn't be more talks about it, because Igal just said this point is stupid. He should have probably, I'm not saying he should have done it on Twitter. He should have probably had another video with you guys. He should have said that I made a wrong claim. I said something wrong. I apologize. It was good that someone highlighted it to me. I was wrong. But the thing is, he did not do anything. And who comes out? You and Daya come out and make a video how Igal is trying to monetize racism when this was put out by you guys. The thing is, it was a stupid point. It wasn't racist. Igal called him racist when it wasn't. The thing is, Igal should apologize for calling someone something he wasn't. The thing is, Cheddars, he said that the black movement, that is Black Lives Matters, is making racism worse. Now, whether that is doing that or not, he's saying that if you look at that video, I saw that clipping as well. He said at that point of time, the reason that racism is growing is because Marcus Rashford comes out and he raises his fist and he says Black Power. No, that is not the reason why racism is growing. And if someone who is of that community has a disagreement with that and tries to highlight that these people should know what they're talking about before just going on YouTube and talking about, that is something that needs to be addressed. The guy in that video says that racism is growing because of the Black Lives Matter movement, which I am not going to factually argue right now, because some people feel that, some people feel it should be all lives matter. That is another debate. But the thing is, when he says that Marcus Rashford is saying that I am getting racist abused, but at the same time he's saying Black Power, if that is racist, if that makes Marcus Rashford deserve that abuse, that is absolutely stupid. Even Sam rebutted him immediately and tried to stop him from saying such stupid shit. He should have just come out and apologized for that thing. He should have apologized for it, and that would have been done. I am not blaming Sam. I was supporting Sam as well, because I know what I saw the video eventually, and I said before that as well. I even saw the clip. Sam tried to stop him. His expression said a lot. He was not enjoying it. As soon as he realized what this guy is saying, he tried to stop him. So that should have been over with an apology coming from that guy, that we said something sad, we said something stupid. And Igal's tweet, when he shared that tweet, he did not mention anything that all of them are racist. He said, what kind of opinion is this? What kind of stupid opinion is this? He did not even mention the word stupid. But like I will read that tweet out if you want. There was no mention of anyone. He did not call Daya out. He's not calling anyone out. But eventually, when you start targeting someone and you start saying that this guy is here to make money out of racism, the person will obviously respond back, and they will rebuke to it. Now, there are a lot of people who on Twitter who keep saying that people who sit with guys who talk about racism are racist as well. Disagreed. Do not agree with that shit. But the thing is, rather than trying to resolve this issue out, rather than trying to defend Sam, what you do, Adam, you go and try to attack the other person, so that there is a beef, there is a fight, there is something going on Twitter to talk about. There is cloud which you want to shove up your ass, and you want to take it home because that is what you love. That is what you do. Rather than trying to resolve an issue, rather than trying to be a middleman, trying to make things right, you don't want that. You don't want anything to be resolved. You want everything to be about wrong versus right. You try to be a fucking moral police when you are a third grade cheap journalist who doesn't know shit about football, who doesn't know shit about Arsenal. You keep talking about Arsenal. You know your Cardiff City things. I'm not talking about those things. You know nothing about Arsenal. You don't even fucking know how to spell Robin Van Persie. You don't even know stuff about Arsenal. And you keep talking about what this and that related to Arsenal. You get into Arsenal debates when you do not know stuff about it, and you just want to be there because it gives you attention. Now, there have been some things that I appreciate which are opinionated. Those you can obviously talk about. I'm not saying you can't talk about it, but at least educate yourself about the things that are happening. Now, in this video as well, which I showed you, what the fuck? Why? This was the caption that Igal sent out. Why are you guys doing a video on racism in British football if you're clearly not educated about the topic? It's a damn sensitive topic. It's sensitive. People need to be knowing about this topic before they talk about it. If I am talking about it, if I am saying something about it, I will say according to what I know or what I've seen or what I've read. If I'm talking random shit about it and I say something very stupid which hurts the community, I should apologize. That is as simple as that. Now, Cheddars is saying it was a dumb comment, but it's a stance on a topic. People disagree a lot with my stance on COVID, but no, Cheddars, I'm not talking about that. The dumb comment. So, see, when Igal has sent out the tweet, if you have seen the tweet, I am sending you the link again. Does Igal call anyone a racist? He says that if you're not sure about what you're talking about, then don't talk about it. Then don't talk about it. Again, this is the link of the tweet. You can just see if you're not sure about it, because and when has he shared, which clip has he shared? He has shared the part where he says that Marcus Rashford raising his fist and saying that Black Lives Matter or Black Power, I think he said, not Black Lives Matter, is the reason why once Rashford complains when he gets abused, and then he comes out and he says Black Power. What kind of stupid logic is that? And if in case you do not agree with it, if it offends someone of the community that is actually watching the video, the only thing you can do is you can say that I apologize because someone's sentiments were hurt. And that would be the end of the story. That would be the end of something that is done. Because the point is, Igal accused him of something. If someone accused me of something I'm not, I will go. No, the thing was, this example, this guy should be apologized for that. I am not talking about Gary. I'm not saying anything about Gary. When this comment was made, he was not there. If Gary would have been there at that point of time when this comment was made, he would have reacted and he would have slammed this guy left, right, and center. You go and have a conversation with Gary and ask him what he thinks about when the guy says that Marcus Rashford saying Black Power by raising his fist is the reason why he gets abused, or he has no right to complain about it. Look at the context that he has used. Look at what he has said. He has said, on one hand, you see Rashford complaining about the fact that he's getting racial abuse, and on the other hand, he goes and raises his fist and he says Black Power. What the fuck does that even mean? That is stupid. If you do not know about it, you can talk about it, but you talk about it in a private circle. You first educate yourself before you come onto a show and you're trying to give education to other people, or you're putting out a video on YouTube and saying such stupid stuff which will obviously offend people in the black community. Why did people start sharing it? Why did people start talking about it? Because everyone and anyone who saw it from the community was offended by what nonsense is this guy talking. Even Sam tried to rebuke him at that point of time. If you do not know anything about the topic, why are you doing a video? I'm not talking about the other three. If this guy did not know about it, why is he going on a live YouTube video where there are people watching, live people watching, and giving out such a message? And if he has done something wrong, he's not ready to apologize. This is your fucking problem as well, Adam. When you do something wrong, when you do something stupid, you do not apologize or own up to it. You go around in circles, you run away from the conversation, you target everyone, you tell everyone that they are wrong, they are at fault, it is their fault, and that is what you do best. You want your attention, you get your attention, and you're happy about it. Now let's go into the other thing that I want to show. Adam is a brilliant guy, but this website, this amazing website, which is right now feeding inputs, it's taking inputs from Adam. Apparently, the article that was sent out for Igal, it's been taking inputs from Adam. So we need to also go through what that website actually has posted about Adam as well. Now, because Adam apparently helped get such a brilliant article out about Igal, which has a lot of factual errors, we also need to see what that website actually posted about Adam. So let's try to find that tweet again. Is that tweet still there, Adam, or did you get it deleted? Because probably Daya and you probably shit your pants. So is the tweet still there? Let's just find out. I'm looking through stuff. I'm looking through it. Adam, let's see. Is the tweet still there, or did you guys get it taken down? Was it taken down? I have your article, Adam. Don't worry about it. I have your article open. I'm not going to close that article unless my PC restarts or something else happens. That article that I have of yours, I am going to read it out today, and it is the same website that is still taking your inputs, that called you a racist, and then they say that Adam Brown is a racist, and at the same time they're still taking his inputs for articles where they are saying that other people are making money. Other people are making money out of racism. Hold on, Adam. Let's enjoy this. This is a session. This is your butt warming session before we shove something up which you will probably enjoy as well. Because as we know on some of the videos that we have done on previously, you enjoy such things. So, okay. So this is the website that put out the shit article. Look at the title. Okay. Unfortunately, I have no response to it. They have put out an image of Igal. I'm sorry if I offended anyone by laughing, but unfortunately, I have no response to it because such people are trash, and that is what I will just say it. And that was a sarcastic laugh. Igal has been ditched by his sidekick. Wait, after the money was banked and ditched by his sidekick Sony, he went on to form EGTV. Who has written this article? I think these are all updates from Adam that have been taken because Daya doesn't know Igal well. So it couldn't be him. Okay, let's see what's written here. During the time he was caught by a fake news by a fake Arsenal fan, once claiming that Robert Van Persie. Who the fuck is Robert Van Persie? And what is the spelling of Percy? Okay, you've corrected it. But Robert Van Persie, even though you corrected it, Robert Van Persie. Good. You guys have enough information to call out an Arsenal fan, he's fake or real. When you don't know who's Robin Van Persie and who's Robert Van Persie, with Percy also being spelled incorrectly by you guys before. Okay. And again, the tweet is here. What the fuck? Why are you doing a video on racism in British football if you're clearly not educated? Where is any tag, anyone being called out? This is just ignorance that is being highlighted by him. What the fuck are you doing? Same thing again, going on again. Now you are tagging Randy. Does Randy know, Adam? Does Randy know about the things that you were talking about, Claude? Does Randy know about it? Does Randy know about the shit that you've been talking about, Claude? Does he know about all the things that you said about him and the way that you hated him or whatever, and the way you were like pissed off at him You were like calling him whatever names. I don't want to get into it. Rest in peace, Claude. I apologize for taking your name again. But you want people to believe this Mario Risola is the guy who's actually writing these articles, whereas Adam has been sharing articles previously with the same name which have been written by him, and now he's trying to justify that this Mario guy has written this article. I will show you few articles from the same stupid website which have Adam as not the writer, but Adam has said that these articles are written by me and he's claimed those articles to be his. So, Adam, using a pseudonym does not save you from any shit. No one in their right minds will ever do that. And we know what kind of attention seeking credentials you have. Those are your best habits and your best qualities. Now, going on to the other kind of things, the other one. Now, this website is a brilliant website. Apparently, it highlights and targets people, like Adam had said on his video yesterday, that this website, what it does is exactly what Adam does. What is Adam's business model? Targeting people who do not agree with him, and that is what he does. That is what Adam's main agenda, motto on social media is. He said that in the video yesterday with Daya, that this is all he does, because he has no other content probably to work on, or his other content would not get any kind of attention, because no one wants to really bother about what Adam does, and they don't care about his existence. So when Adam wants attention, what does he do? He does exactly this. And that is why he said yesterday, this is my business model. This is my big break. This is my big genius idea, that I target people who have nothing to talk about, who do not agree with me in their opinions, and that is what I do. I will target these people, I will mock these people, I will call these people out, even though I was nowhere involved in the whole thing, even though I have no idea about what was being spoken or what was the tweet that was shared, even though no one was literally tagged, or there was no Sam wasn't called out, even though I supported him because I showed him that you were not called out. But yes, there were some people who were targeting you as well, so I was defending him as well. But you do not know about it, and you still want to get into it. You went into a stupid space, Twitter space, to embarrass yourself, because you just did not like Igal, you do not like him, and you just want to keep calling him out because you have nothing better to do in life. Go get a life, Adam. Go get a life. I can write you a song. You can sing this to yourself every time you don't feel like going to bed, and probably you will fall asleep. It's called Go Get a Life, Adam. Go get a life. Probably you'll get one someday, but I'm hoping that probably the message goes through your ears and it can hit your brain. With all that low IQ that is running through your mind right now, I'm not too sure about it. But anyways, the thing is, now I can see Igal has just shared something that Adam and Daya have been reporting. Igal. Oh my God. For what? For that tweet that I just showed you. You guys are so offended by Igal just talking about how you guys need to educate that one person who was talking absolute nonsense and ludicrous, and you are talking and telling that guy, you are reporting that guy now because of that. Okay, so okay, you reported Igal. You guys reported Igal. Adam, when will this stop? When will you actually man up and accept that it was something that was stupid and it was said and that shouldn't have been said? Igal just pointed that out. It wasn't targeting Sam, Daya, or the third guy, the kid who looks like a young kid. I forgot his name again. It wasn't about them. It was about this guy Nukes, who was telling stuff which was offensive to a community that he was talking about. When you're talking about a certain community and when you're talking about a sensitive topic, there will be things that will be offensive to them. Again, Igal said what he said. He called him a racist because he has his opinion about it. Now, the thing is, it was on the borderline. The way that he said it, that a guy is getting abused, and he's getting abused because of the fact that he is saying black power and raising his fist and saying that is borderline racism. You can probably tag it on either side. Though I also defended that guy and said that probably he's also talking about all lives matters versus Black Lives Matter. That could be one case. I was on both sides, But the thing is, if a member of the community, or if a lot of members of the community say that this is not acceptable, then you need to just accept it and apologize. And I'm not talking about you. He should have done it. He should be the one apologizing. But rather, you are trying to justify it. You're trying to fucking defend it. You're trying to make it more than what it was supposed to be. It should have been a simple apology from him, because he gave a very bad example. No one is going to defend that example. No one, even in the black community or the white community or any community, like even I'm an Indian, and I'm not going to defend that stupid example. That example was a pathetic shit example of someone trying to say why Marcus Rashford gets abused. He does not get abused. He does not get abused because he's giving or empowering the black community. He gets abused because there are people out there who do not understand what racism means to some other people, and they just want to have fun, and they just want to have mock people, and they just want to be drunk, and probably they just want to give shit out. Like sometimes you give casual racism, like you said, when you said this guy's probably moving to the jungle or whatever, going back home. When you called your ex-girlfriend or whatever, I'm not going to get in the personal terms, you called her a Russian salad. That is what is called casual racism. And this guy, when he went on that video and he's talking about racism, he did not make sense when he gave that stupid example. And all he had to do was, when someone from the community said that this is not right, this is wrong, you come out and you just say sorry. You just come out and you fucking say a sorry, and you end that. You don't go on making videos unless you want attention and your name is Adam Brown, because you're a shit person, and you're a shit person right through and through. That is your problem. All you do is attention, attention, attention. That is all you want. You don't want to resolve an issue. I spoke to Sam. I told him that Igal is not targeting you. If you want to resolve with the issue with him, you can do it. Because I defended him on the Twitter space, because I know how he is. He was trying to educate that person who was not educated about it. But the damage was already done. When the damage is done, you first need to do a damage control. You fucking cunt do not have any sense with respect to how to resolve things. You are in social media. Twitter throws you off social media every fucking 2 or 3 months. You know why? Because at the end of the day, you post something. Either it was, I remember that Facebook page that you had. What did you post? You posted a tweet which you thought was, you posted a video or a picture which you thought was funny about Adolf Hitler. They kicked you off of Facebook for that. They removed that Facebook page that you had. You think it is funny? You may think it is funny. Social media doesn't think it is funny at that point of time. You want to talk about a lot of other things? Let me show you what I was talking about. The article I was talking about. You want to talk about stuff? You want to call other people racist? Okay, let's talk about what this article that was published on the same website that you are giving your feedbacks to read as. And you know what the point at that point of time Adam's response was? I'll tell you. Look at this. This is the article that was put out by the same website. What does it read? Racist football broadcaster Adam Brown sought by angry fans on Spain's Costa del Sol. And you know what Adam's response to this was? You know what was Adam's response? Adam's response was, it will bring my channel more viewership. It will bring my channel probably more subscribers. So if they want to call me a racist, let them go ahead and call me a racist. That was what his response was to this article when I told him, go get it taken down. If you aren't racist, get it taken down. Adam, let me ask you a simple question, Adam, you told me I was not proving to you that my channel has around 105 watch hours left for monetization. Why did you not go and prove to anyone else that this website which called you a racist fucker is calling you a racist fucker? Why did you not go ahead and then challenge this website out, which may be run by your whatever buddy? I don't want to get into it. Why did you not challenge this guy out? Why did you not tell him that I am not a racist? Please remove this article that has been written about me. I am not a racist. Why did you not do that? You wanted me to prove to you that I'm 105 watch hours away, which is why you were calling me out. I am calling you fucker out right now. I am telling you this website posted an article about you, calling you a racist cunt, which you are, and it says that Spain's Costa del Sol, the Spanish fans are after you, and they want you. They want to, I don't know, beat you up probably. They're angry at you, whatever. They want to do that. First of all, it called you a broadcaster, which you're not. So I guess that is what maybe did not make you. It did not hurt your pride because it called you a football broadcaster. You are a third grade cheap journalist. That's what you are, Adam. I am telling you how it is. You're a third grade cheap journalist who is an attention seeking fucking whore. That is what you are. Get it through your head. You are not a fucking broadcaster. You are not you're not even a proper YouTuber. And even I'm not a proper YouTuber. I will accept it. I am saying this. I'm saying this. I am not a proper journalist. I am not a proper YouTuber. I was a content writer. I have covered I have not done journalism. I have a master's in marketing. So I am not all that. I accept it. But you fucking cannot accept that you are a nobody, and you are a nobody in this world to most people. And that is, at the end of it all, angry football fans want to lynch football broadcaster. Adam, do you know what does lynch mean? Do you know what is lynching? Do you know what happens to people who are lynched? You wanted this article to be there just because you may get a few more views and a few more subscribers. Do you fucking have any idea what lynching means? Go ask any Indian guy who has seen what has happened maybe in India over the last few years and months, like what lynching actually means. They will educate you what lynching means. When you understand what lynching means, or probably go Google it, because that's where you get all your information from, then you will understand what this article actually means. And they were deeming you racist because you made racist remarks against a French player. Now, Adam, let me give you one chance. Adam, let me give you one polite chance. Either you tell me, Adam, that this website does not know what they're talking about. If they do not know what they're talking about, then that means this article is shit. That means the article that they wrote about Igal is also shit. That means this website has no credibility, zero credibility, and you're just a wanker who loves to give his input wherever he gets the maximum attention or the most attention. So that is what you are, and that is what this website is. If this article is fake, it goes ahead and says, now Arsenal firm members are calling to their counterparts in Europe to track down this elusive Brown. Who the fuck is this elusive Brown? No one gives a fuck about this elusive Brown. This elusive Brown is probably eating shit off of some girl. That is what he does. If you've seen some of the previous videos, this fake, stupid fucking website that talks shit about people and has no idea or no clue about what actual journalism is, and they're talking this nonsensical stuff about Adam. Either two things. If this is true, then it is funny. Adam, you are a racist and you're calling other people racist. If this is false, then what bullshit they have written about Igal makes zero sense. They need to come out and apologize because they have factually violated his privacy by talking shit about him, and they need to come out and apologize. Now, the thing is, there were no personal comments made in that tweet that was sent out. It was about an opinion, and it was in response to an opinion. But this article that I see here, if this is a factual article, Adam, I love you, but you're a racist cunt. That's what you are. So fuck yourself. And at the end of the day, the thing is, Ryan, big up to you. Sorry about the language, but unfortunately, this is something different. Now, the thing is, this third-rate website, which I don't know probably how long it's going on, it writes such stuff, and why it needs to be taken on, why this shit needs to be taken off, taken down. Fuck it. Even I'm losing my mind now. Why it needs to be taken down is because at the end of the day, this website is writing stuff which is not even factual. If I write a transfer rumor, I tag a source, I mention a source, there is always a source. I am having a source. This website has taken stuff, it has put stuff in there on Igal's article, on even Adam's article. I'm even saying some of the things that are mentioned, some of the things that are mentioned about Adam are not totally correct there. But the thing is, Adam will not come out and say that this website is shit. You know why? Because most of the inputs that he gave to that website on Igal's article are his. That article is probably, maybe, I don't know if it's written by Raya or it is written by him. That name of the author is a pseudonym because Adam has previously shared articles written by that person with me. He has shown me the articles. He has written those. He uses pseudonyms. And that is why I know that that author is not a real author, or even if that person is a real author, the inputs about Igal, about him being the sidekick or Sonny being the sidekick, whatever, have come from Adam, because only Adam out of the circle knows about Igal, knows anything about Igal, because he was there on Sonny's channel as well. Daya doesn't know who Igal is. The other guy, I don't know who's that other guy. He may or may not know. He may not even exist, because, as I said, Adam has previously shared articles with that pseudonym. And at the end of the day, Adam is now trying to justify that this person who made a very stupid example, who gave a very silly and stupid example, needs to be defended, where he should have just come out and said, I am sorry for a stupid example that I gave, and I was not trying to hurt the sentiments, and it's all done. Igal would have probably then said, okay, I did not mean to offend you, or I did not want to start a fight with you, but this opinion was very silly and it was very wrong. He would have then probably considered deleting it. Now, the thing is, you guys are saying that, now I'll just say a few things about Cheddars. Cheddars, I get your point. You are saying that this guy was giving his opinion. So look at the tweet that Igal has sent out. Igal was giving his opinion. Where does he say that all these 3 guys on that panel are racist? Ban them. All these 4 guys on that panel are racist. Ban them. Get rid of them. Yes, he may have some doubts about that one person who has made that stupid comment, that this guy may be partially racist because of the comment that has been made. But at the end of the day, if that is the thing, then he should have just spoken to that guy, or that guy should have just sent out an apology, because a lot of people in the black community agreed with him that this is not acceptable. It is sounding very racist, and we are offended by it. If it was only Igal, if only one person was offended by it, it would have not even been an issue. Because so many people got offended by it, that means he had said something which was seeming to racist to them, which was seeming unacceptable to them, which was seeming not good to them. And the thing was, if so many people, I'm just very aggressive, I'm even spitting on the keyboard, if so many people said something like this, and they were saying that this is not acceptable to us, this is not acceptable to our community, then all the guy had to do was just come out and say, I am sorry, we made an error, I made a mistake. It would have been resolved, it would have been solved. But the guy is trying to defend that. The guy is trying to say, no, he's not wrong, these guys are doing it for clout, these guys are doing it for attention. That is when the problem starts. When you start targeting their opinion, and it's not just one person's. If it was one person's, it would have died down. Igal could have been wrong. Igal can be wrong. Igal can sometimes be wrong as well. He says it. But the thing is, like the Van Persie thing, Igal says it. I was wrong about it. I got it wrong. The thing is, Igal can be wrong. But when he just sent out that clip, and so many people have seen it, a lot of people have also seen that video. They have said, the other 3 people, it's not their fault. They are not at fault. Some people have been violent, and some people have been shit, and some people have said, everyone is racist, ban them, everyone is racist, cancel them. There have been people who have said that this person said something very pathetic, very politically incorrect, very racist. It seemed to some of them even as very racist. Some of them said that it shouldn't have been said. All he needs to do is probably just come out and say that he made a mistake, he's sorry, it will be done. That was the kind of response. Adam doesn't know a thing about what people think. Adam doesn't know a thing about what people like. Adam doesn't know a thing about other cultures. That is why this guy was calling me out a few weeks ago, telling me that I still live with my parents. Damn, bro, I live in India. You have any idea what happens in India? Come to India first and then talk about it. If you cannot respect what happens in India, don't tell me what is happening in India is wrong. I am not telling you what's happening in Spain is wrong, but what you are doing is shit. It's absolute shit, and you need to sort your act out. You can't do everything based on attention, clout, and how many views you're getting on a video. You can't keep doing stuff just for video, clicks, everything. Life does not run just on social media. It does not run on only retweets and stuff. Now, when someone else is sending out an opinion, if you are offended by it, you do not go and you want to ask that person, why did you say this? When I had that problem with you, I tried to sort it out, I tried to explain things to you, but you were like, no, I never made the cloud video or any other video for views. No, I don't do this. Yesterday you said on your stream, no, we don't do anything for money. We don't do anything for money. We don't do anything at all for money. We are not on YouTube for money. Who said we are on YouTube for money? And then a few minutes later, my agenda is to call out everyone who does not have the same opinion as me. You do it all for money. I do it for money. People do it for money. People on YouTube come here and talk about their opinions. If they get more views, obviously they make more money. That is what is also a factor. Don't make yourself the same thing that you did not like. You did not like it when Sony said that I don't do stuff for money. I don't know where he is right now. I hope he's well as well. But you said this. You said this once, that Sony keeps saying, even I said this, that I don't do stuff for money. And at the end of it, now you are coming out and saying that I don't do stuff for money. And he doesn't do stuff for money. But Igal does everything for money. When you're commenting or when you're making a video on Daya's channel, you're doing it for views. You're doing it for attention. You are doing it for money as well. Everyone is doing YouTube to eventually have a career or make money out of it. If you were not doing it for money, you wouldn't have your own fucking channel. And that is where I respect Sam, because he goes on other people's channels. He's not doing it for money, because if he was doing it for money, he would have grown his channel, he would have worked on his personal channel, and he kept doing that. He would have kept doing that. But he's not. He's the one guy who can say, I'm not doing it for money. None of us can say that I'm not doing it for money or call anyone else out who is doing it for money. Yes, I may not like another person who's doing clickbait, but I can't say that I am not doing it for money and that person is not doing it for money. My method for doing it for money may be different from yours. But at the end of the day, you need to appreciate how I am thinking of other ways of getting my monetization done or making money out of my channel. And you are no one to tell me that I can't do this or I can't do that. With respect to opinions, if you were talking about any other thing, I don't care what you're talking about, irrespective. Most of the things, I never argue with you or your videos. You give some stupid shit opinions about Arsenal, I never go and talk to you about it. I don't comment on those things. I don't talk about those things. I do not talk about your videos, which are normal videos. I do not talk about those things. The only time I called you out was one, when you made that stupid video about Claude, and the second time when you've done this shit. And this is all orchestrated by you. I know you as a person. I know this is not Daya. This is your doing. And that is why, Adam, you are a fucking racist cunt. And I'm telling you to this to your face. I am living with my parents. I'm not a virgin. I've fucked more women that your parents can probably count. But anyways, go to the jungle. Jungle. I wish I was African. That would have sounded more racist, but I'm Indian. Still, it sounds a bit racist. But anyways, anything else you want to tell me about it? Come on, Crazy Gunnar. Come on. You want to get on the stream? Get on the stream. I'll send you the link. I will send you the link. Show your face and come on the stream and tell me to my face that I should live with my parents, I'm a virgin, and that I should probably go to the jungle. I am sending you the link out. This is only for Crazy Gunnar. Crazy Gunnar, come on the stream right now. Let's talk for 5 minutes. You want to talk about what I should do and I shouldn't do with respect to living with my parents or going to the jungle, or I'm a cloud. I'm not a cloud. It's not a fucking cloud, you moron. It's cloud. It's not even cloud. And I live in the jungle. Okay. We get you. Go back to school, you uneducated fuck. First, go back to school and learn what English is. But anyways, at the end of the day, I have had enough of this nonsense. Yeah, whatever. Get over it. Get over your obsession with Indian people. You want to suck my cock? Maybe that may help you. But anyways, at the end of it, no tolerance towards racism and racist people. No tolerance towards people who wanna call other people out or say that people are trying to capitalize on racism. I am not saying there might be people out there who might be trying to capitalize on it. Maybe, but the thing is, this issue that Igal was addressing was not just about one person. It is a mentality issue. When someone talks about it, they wanted to talk about racism in British football. When Igal highlighted one of the points that they were talking about, they didn't want to talk about it anymore. That all the talking was done. They were done talking at that point of time when Igal sent out a tweet. They were done talking about racism in British football. They didn't feel like talking anymore. All they wanted was get it out, get it down, get it down. And I'm not going to take a dig at Sam, not just because he's my friend, because I saw the entire video. I could see that Sam was trying to stop that person, tell him more about it. He also mentioned a lot of good things and a lot of facts about the George Floyd case. He didn't get into the detail because obviously these guys were totally unaware. And there should be videos which educate people and make them aware. But the thing is, when such stupid things are said in such sensitive cases, all they need to do is just come out and say sorry. And Adam, if you would have just said sorry when you said some of the stupid stuff that you keep saying, rather than trying to defend it, when you would have just said sorry when you made that video about Claude, and when I just called you out because for that same reason, because that was unacceptable. I did not care who was doing the memorial. I did not care where the money was coming from. The AFTV raised 20,000 pounds for his memorial, which I respect. When you do not know anything about how long I have worked with AFTV or how are my connections with them, and you still want to talk shit about that, I will tell you one thing, Adam. I'll tell you one simple thing. I dare you. You have been called a racist now. You have been called a third grade journalist now. Go on AFTV. Let's see how many years it takes you to go on AFTV. I'm daring you, Adam. Come on, it's a simple dare, Adam. Go on AFTV. I wasn't even on YouTube when I was called on AFTV. That was because of my Arsenal FC fans page on Facebook and all the groups that I admin and stuff. I am telling you, Adam, go on AFTV. Ask Robbie, go suck Robbie's cock every night and ask Robbie to have you on AFTV. I want to see. Go and suck DT's cock, go and suck Troop's cock, go and suck anyone's cock that you want and go on AFTV. Prove to me that you are a real journalist. People should appreciate you, respect you. People should have you on their channels, and that you don't chase clout. Come on. I am just telling you, AFTV is on the decline, Adam. Okay, AFTV does a lot of clickbait content as well. You are clickbait mentally. You're clickbait. You are unstable to an extent as well, and you're totally clickbait. So now AFTV would love to have a guy like Adam Brown. Adam Brown, football with Brownie. His opinions are the world. His opinions mean the world to everyone. He's the moral police of Twitter and YouTube. If Adam Brown doesn't approve your channel, your channel cannot get approved for monetization. So I am telling you, Adam, you say that I am this, I am that, my website is this, my brand is that, my brand is this is that. You say Igal is this, you say this guy is this, you say other people are this, that, left, right, center. Then tell me, Adam, how long would it take you? I am telling you, prove to me. You wanted me to prove to you my monetization will happen or not? We'll see whether it happens or not. Prove to me that you make it to AFTV. Come on, guy. Let's see. Okay, Chris is here.
All I wanted to say is that, uh, Nitish, can you screen share his channel, please? Football with Brownie. I just want to show like how fake a person can act on YouTube. Just screen share his channel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. You can talk about it. I am exhausted. My BP is already
I
high,
will talk
and it's
because
gone higher.
no, because of all the things he said and the way he acts on his YouTube channel is totally different.
I can't play
Just
any video. Yeah,
sort by
which one?
most popular, please.
Okay, wait. Where
No,
is
it's
that
on the right.
exactly?
It's on the right.
Oh yeah,
You see
sorry, my
that
bad.
sort by
My head is
most
spinning
popular?
right now because of all the anger and the.
Yeah, look at his
Fuck
clickbait
it.
content. Go down. Yes, Greenwood Mason Greenwood charged with rape and falls for. It's just hilarious. And then you look at that. This channel stands with Chelsea fan Prime. Prime was actually racially abused,
Yeah, I know
and
that.
then he speaks about racism and like why it's wrong. I think at the start of the video and why it's disgusting. And
He got
I
that
was
video
on
as well.
yeah, he's done lots of videos on racism. And when you look how, I won't say what he said was racist because I was on the group chat you were on, like the one you screen shared, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's racist, but it's border. I don't know. It could be racism, but it's borderline racism. He says like go live into your Indian jungle, which is kind of
No, it wasn't. He
scary.
said that the reason you weren't on YouTube was because you were moving your stuff into the jungle. Jordan, give me a
Yeah,
minute. I'll add you as well. Go ahead.
it's disgusting. Like how all I know after this is that no one's going to watch his shitty YouTube content after this. So that's the best thing that comes out of this. That's all I want to happen. And his channel's absolutely shit. And the thing regards Igal, he hasn't done anything wrong. He just stated his opinion like everyone has the right to. Even even though I wouldn't say what that guy said was racist, but he's stupid. He's uneducated. He doesn't know shit about Marcus Rashford or what he does. And it's just ridiculous. It's this whole stupid situation. This article. Who wrote that article? I wish
Ap-
someone had the balls.
apparently, apparently,
No, no,
apparently,
it's
apparently,
so funny how scared these guys are. They come across as brave. Yeah, you want to fight, like mess with us, we will mess back. But they had to write that article under a pseudonym. The original author could not even put his name on that website. He So he obviously knows he's doing something wrong if you have to hide your
hold
identity.
on, hold on,
While
hold on, Chris. Chris, I'll take you out for some time. I have someone I
yeah,
want to bring in. Go ahead, Adam. What do you want to say for yourself?
Yeah, I want to say something to Chris actually, and I want to say to someone in the chat as well, because you uh you're painting the wrong story regarding that comment about going into the jungle, because you know damn well, and if you want to share that chat again, Nitesh, right? Because other people in that chat agreed with me, because you said before you moved that time that you were going to be moving in a more remote area, so you would be out of Wi-Fi signal for a while.
I did not say
No,
that. First
you
of
didn't
all,
say that. Well, I tell you
no, I
what,
did not say that.
you screen share that chat
I did
again.
not say that.
You
First of all,
screen share that
listen
chat
to
again,
me.
my
Listen
friend.
to me. What I said. First of
No,
all, what
no,
I
no,
said.
no, no.
You were
No,
talking about mountains. You were talking about
no,
hills,
no, no,
which
no, no.
Sam said I never said any of those.
Listen. If
I
you want to
told,
be fair, then be
yes,
fair.
I told
Please,
you. Wait,
I
listen
am
to me
asking
first.
you.
No,
I am
listen to me
asking
first.
you as a
What I
guest on
said.
your
I said
channel.
I am moving away from the city to a remoter place, and I did not say that I would not have Wi-Fi. I said till the time I get Wi-Fi. I said there
Right.
is
Well,
no. I did not say there is no Wi-Fi. You have taken that out
You
of
screen
context.
share that chat again, my friend.
Still,
And you
what
scroll
does
down
mean?
to
What does the
wherever
jungle mean?
people.
What does a
You
jungle mean?
scroll down.
What does a jungle
You
mean?
scroll down to where other people.
Do you live in a fucking jungle?
Hang on. Scroll down to
It
where
is
other
borderline
people.
racist.
Ah, right.
I feel it is
Right.
racist.
You refusing to scroll down on that chat, Natesh, because you
Sam
know
just said
damn
that
well other people backed me up on that
no one
chat.
backed you up. Only Sam said that I said I would be moving to a remoter place. That was all he said.
Right.
He said
Well,
I never said anything about mountains.
if
You
you
were
look at the
talking about mountains.
geographical,
The
you look at
mountain
the
that should be up your
geographical
ass right
area
now.
of India, how much is remote place? How much is that greenery, mountains, jungle? How much is that? It's nothing about being racist. You said that you were going to be removing the more remote place because your Wi-Fi was going to be down.
No, I said
Screenshot.
I was moving to
Put
another
that
place,
chat
which is
back in. You and
Adam. Fuck
nothing.
you. Go fuck yourself.
Ah, right. I caught you out, haven't I? I've caught you out,
Go
my
suck
friend.
my cock. Go
I
suck
have
my cock.
caught you out.
You have called me out
I have
nothing. You
caught
have
you out,
called
haven't
shit.
I?
I am
I have
telling you.
caught
You
you
were
out.
talking about mountains. The mountain shoved up your fucking ass. You can't.
And
Fuck
let me
off.
say.
Hut. Benchot. Chutya. Cribbing about shit. I'll share the chat. I'll show you what was in the chat. You want to see what was in the chat? I'll show you that as well. Fucking useless, worthless piece of trash. Will do anything to save his sorry ass once he was racist. Trying to shoot at the back of Sam's shoulder because Sam said that I had told him that I'll be moving to another place which was more remoter than the place I was living in and calling it a jungle. You want to call that a jungle? Then that is borderline racist. And what about the parents thing? Why did I take offense to it? Because he had done that before once as well. It's not the first time that he was doing it. This guy needs to get a life. He needs to understand what borderline racism is. He used to talk shit. He used to call Lee Gunner out, and then he used to call his own Russian girlfriend a Russian salad. If you guys can see this chat, this is the chat part that he's talking about. This is where I just let it go. Wait, hold on. Adam, stop. I'll show you everything if you want to see, and you will still embarrass yourself even more because it is my opinion that I felt that you were being borderline racist. So he does while he's living in the Indian jungle with his mom and dad. What is this? This is a statement. This is a clear statement. This is part of the same chat. You wanted to talk sense, Adam? Look at this. Which part of which chat it is? So he does while he's living in the Indian jungle with his mom and dad. Adam, if you are watching this, go watch this, you fucker. I am exposing you naked to the butt and I'm going to toss you in the Atlantic Ocean tonight. You want to see the rest of the conversation? I'll tell you how it got to that point. "20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. This part was already shared. He was still obsessed with his own dick, which was up his ass. Do you even know Social Blade isn't 100% right about stuff? I tried to tell him, get rid of this conversation. Let me put it in one simple sentence and then I'm done. And I'm telling you this again, Adam. If you're feeling lonely, bored, or fucking horny, find another hobby. This is what I've said even on that day. I'm not going live to prove anything to you. I told you when next week most of the people find out, like the rest of them, my monetization hours are complete, you can watch the video. And this is where he was trying to be a dick again. And okay, this Indian wine thing is not racist. I am not talking about that. But again, this fight was going on and on and on. Ignore Chris, we already know that. And this is, again, if you can't see this, I am going to zoom in 500% for you, even more. If anyone can't see this, what is racist about it? I'm going to show you the entire thing. Go watch it. If he may have said the first time he was not being racist, this was clear and simple that. And that is when I blocked him and kicked him out of the chat. Now, if Adam has anything to defend, you have seen the part, now I've shown it there. Okay, people who are saying nothing is racist, which country are you from? Oh, you are Daya. Oh, I know who you are. You have no idea what the person who came on your stream even said. You were so, I don't know, probably in your own world. You were probably in your own damn world, and you were talking, you were not even listening to what guys on your own video were saying and telling you. And that is why you were in your own damn world. You need to wake up. When you're the host of a show, you need to take responsibility. No matter whether you are young or old, when you are the host of a show, you need to take responsibility. You think nothing is racist there? Then you know nothing about racism, Daya. So please go and wake up and get yourself educated. You may be old, but old can be dumb as well at times. So please go and get yourself educated. When he says that I'm moving my stuff into the jungle and all those things, and I'm living in the jungle with my parents in the Indian jungle, what the fuck is that? You think that is not racist? You think you want to defend this cunt because he sucks your cock on your videos? I don't care. You can suck his cock as much as you want, and he can suck yours. I don't care. He was being racist on that day, and that is why I called him out. I even tweeted it out, but I let him go because he has this habit of wanting attention, and that is what he has been doing all his life. And I have shown you the conversation. And even if Sam was telling that I was moving eventually to a remote area, I'll also show you that part where Sam says, I never said anything about mountains or jungles or anything. This guy was trying to turn it around and defend his own sorry ass because he's a fucking racist cunt. You want to see that? Wait, I will show you that part as well. So you want to keep defending him? I do not give a fuck. I am calling him racist because I have seen what he has said to me, and it was targeting me. Daya, you can shove that bottle of wine or whatever you drink up your ass. I don't care about your opinions because you do not live in India. You are such a scaredy cat. I am calling you out. You didn't have the guts to put your own name on that article that you wrote with his inputs. You guys don't have the guts or the balls to even write an article on your own name. That is how big a pussy you both are. You are big pussies. And I hope when you go on the football terrace tonight, you get destroyed by Terry as well. Good luck to you. Let's find where Sam's comment is, the one where he says that I did not say anything about mountains because Brownie was trying to turn it around. I said I'm going to some mountainous place or whatever shit. Wait, yes, this is where I called him out, which he was saying about this thing. Where is Sam's comment now? He was trying to talk shit about AFTV and things he doesn't know about it. Again, I clearly said it. What do you mean, moved my stuff into the jungle? And I was not holding back at that point of time. You told us that you moved to the mountains. This is what he's talking nonsense. And he's talking about this. And what Sam said after that. I don't recall Nitish talk about mountains, but I remember he's saying he needed time to set up in his new location, that it took a few weeks, that it was in a more remote area. Does this justify the jungle comments? Does this justify any of the jungle comments or the nonsense he was talking on that day about mountains, jungles, and me living in a jungle with my Indian parents or Indian jungle with my parents? No, it doesn't. So this is clear and blatant racist. And Adam Brown is a racist cunt. And I don't need to be now on YouTube because I have shown you what you wanted to see. He said, I do not recall anything about mountains, which you were trying to justify your racist comment by saying I said anything about mountains. But I remember saying Nitish is saying he needed time to set up in his new location. That took a few weeks and it was in a more remote area. That does not mean or justify jungle as something that you say to anyone because he was trying to be racist. He has made comments about me living with my parents before as well. Daya, you can go fuck yourself and enjoy on your channel. Once you go on the football terrace today, we'll see you. If you have still your face to show on any other channel, we will still see you. So it's okay. Let's not get into it. Daya, you can fuck off. Please fuck off from the channel. Thank you so much for your time and take care. And with respect to Adam, your cocksuckers can go with you on your channel. They can watch your channel. If you still have a channel soon, probably, let's see. If Vigal takes action, I am all in for it. I have enough proof. I have enough chats. I have enough things to support his case. Sure, it's the Brownie and Daya show. Sure, you can suck his cock. He can suck your cock and you can enjoy each other's company. Two racists together. I wasn't calling Daya racist till now, but since he has zero understanding of what racism is and he's trying to defend you, then I think that is fine. He can defend you. You guys can defend each other and suck each other's cocks. I'm not even going to bother to watch your show. Why would I watch your shitty show when you both are being racist to people? And till now, this guy who doesn't have a clue about racism, he was like, oh, Sam is telling good points. Oh, but this, oh, but that. When he was sitting there as the host, this man doesn't even know things and he's trying to tell me. You can sue me, man. You can sue me. Come to India, sue me. Let's see. By the time probably you reach India, you'll already be done and you'll be probably going back. So I don't even care about it. Try to sue me. I am telling you, I am giving you the pleasure to sue me. Come on, Daya, sue me. You need to have some credibility first. Whose comments will you sue me on based on? Adam's comments. Adam gave you the comments or the content for some of the content which you have quoted with Adam saying so. And the funny part is, you know what the funny part is? I have the other article as well where Adam has been called a racist by your own website. So Daya, go fuck yourself. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You old man, you are a brain fart that will be exhausted soon. So please try to be in your limits. When you don't know shit about what racism is, don't try to justify racism. And yes, I am not being polite here because I said this at the start of the video. I'm not going to be polite to anyone who's backing such shit, backing such people who wanna be racist. I live in Mumbai. Come suck my cock like you suck Adam's cock. I live in Mumbai. Anytime, anywhere. Do reach the location. Do be fine. I'll check on you. If you want, I'll keep checking on you. But don't lose out of your don't give up on yourself. Adam is a fucking racist. I have seen enough of that. I have had my experience with him. He was my friend some time ago, but no racist fucker is my friend. And I don't give a shit about him. He doesn't understand other cultures. He doesn't have an understanding. He thinks that he is right. He has a bottle of beer up his ass all the time. He needs to cut down on his pride. He needs to understand that there are other communities out there which do not approve of his shit that he keeps talking about. You can meet me anywhere, Daya. If you come to Mumbai, meet me anywhere. Beyond the post, you can just message me on Twitter. You come to Mumbai, I will see you. You want to sue me? You try to sue me. I will see what you have on the basis of what you can sue me. I have a team of lawyers that will strip you naked and make you run around Mumbai. Come to Mumbai. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if he's minted. Minted my ass. I am minted too. I don't show it around like these fuckers want to show it around. But anyways, at the end of the day, I will tell you just one thing. You guys are racist, and that is the problem. You guys were defending racist till now, but now since you are openly saying that this is not racism, when I am saying it is, when I am the one experiencing it, when I am the one in the chat who has seen it, I have shown you proof as well. You wanted to say that Adam was saying that I'm moving to a remote area, and he wasn't. He was being borderline racist, and I called him out for that. And now what he has done again, when someone on your stream has said something which is stupid, and it is borderline racist, and the community is offended, rather than apologizing, you fucking old fucks are trying to defend him. You guys don't have the balls to wake up in the morning and make some decent content, some decent stuff, some decent news. Rather than that, you want to talk about racism, which is appreciated. You are trying to highlight a good point. But when someone is talking shit within your circle, you don't have the balls to stop him, and you have the balls to go on another person's page or community. Your guy needs to apologize. Your guy needs to be shut out, and he needs to understand and educate himself. But rather than doing that, what you do, you fuckers go on other platforms and target other people and tell them to be quiet because they are talking facts, and you guys don't have the balls to tell your own person to come out and just issue an apology. That is the kind of weak men you are. You weak men, old fucking cunts. I don't give a shit. You want to sue me? Come to Mumbai, sue me. I have a team of lawyers. We'll see who gets sued. You have money? I like it. Come try to sue me. Let's see. By the time you go back in your panties or what? Let's see. Come on. I am giving you an open challenge, Daya. Daya, come to India. Daya, come to Mumbai. Put a lawsuit against me. I am telling you. My team of lawyers will strip you down to your panties, which Adam loves to see, and you will go back crying like Adam is crying right now. Bet on it. And that is it. I have said enough. I have proved enough. I have shown enough. This is just one part of what I was showing, how racist Adam Brown is. He talks about shit. He talks shitty stuff. And that is all he is. He's talk. Attention, clout, and that is all he is. I may be a bullshitter, man. I may be a bullshitter. You're a fucking racist. Get it through your skin now. You defending someone who made a stupid comment is also, it is equally bad not to just to be racist, but to defend racism as well. If you were educated enough in the right way, then you would have known this. But unfortunately, what happens is people who do not have time to educate themselves about stuff, about life, about facts, want to make videos, want to talk about racism when I don't know anything about racism. But why should I do it? Because it's a cool topic. Everyone is talking about it. Everyone is seeing it happen. They don't have any idea. They don't know what racism is. They don't know what kind of racism happens, but they just want to talk about it because I am cool. I am the cool oldie. I am the cool, funny oldie. Daya, you are a fucking cool, funny oldie racist bastard. That is what you are. Go sue me. I am telling you, go sue me. Go sue me. At the end of the day, when you're in Mumbai and when you reach here, we'll meet you. And by the way, just because Daya, you're misinformed and uneducated, there is a new strain of the COVID virus. I'm just telling you politely. There is a new strain of COVID virus in Mumbai, which is, I think, called the Gamma strain. So if by chance you come to Mumbai and you reach Mumbai, take care. Anyways, guys, I'm done. I have said everything. I have shown everything. Adam wanted to come here and further rally me and get me pissed. I think they know about political connections. Nah, it's not about political connections. The guy won't come to India. If the guy manages to reach India, COVID is there before he gets to me and the lawyers get to me. I got enough lawyers anyways. I'm not worried about it. My first employer was a lawyer in itself. But anyways, I'm not running away, bro. I don't work according to you. Not the Euro Weekly News. If you're not the Euro Weekly News, then what are you? I don't know. First, sort that out, bro. First, sort that out. First, sort out your name. If you're not the Euro Weekly News, then what are you? Then what are you? I'm confused. At least your channel needs to make some kind of sense. I am. Do subscribe to my channel. It's known as the not the Euro Weekly News. Oh wait, then what is it known as? I don't know. First, get that shit sorted out, bro. Get it sorted out. Then we'll talk about it. And you don't need to worry about whether my lawyers live with me and they suck my cock like again. Indian Rupert Murdoch. Okay, Adam. Adam, sometimes I'm being honest with you, and I'll tell you this honestly. I wanted to say this a lot of times. I wish Claude was here and you were up there. Sometimes I really wish that. I wish it. It comes from my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you. I seriously wish that I have that feeling that I wish Adam was the one that they took away. Like I wanted to make a page, give back Claude, take Adam Brown. I seriously wish that, and I'm being very honest about it because of the things that you have put me through, like all this racist shit and all that, and the harassment. I think I honestly wish this. I wish this that it was you who was there instead of him. Sometimes I told you, Adam, if you remember, I'm gonna make you cry one day, and sorry, I can't. Apologies, Hala, but I really do wish. I miss Claude, and I think if Claude was around, he would have slapped the fuck out of this Adam Brown. And Daya wouldn't even stand. Daya would be like, stay away from me. You called me out for what? You called me out for what? How did you call me out? By being racist? No, I'm not annoyed at you. I told you in the chat as well. I told you that I did a promotion through my Rotrack Club. I said it. I say it openly. I do not hide behind people like you do. Do not hide behind people like you keep doing when you want to, when you say something stupid, when you say something racist, when you want people to defend you. I do not do that. I never said anything about that. The thing that offended me, what the fuck do you mean by me and my family living in a jungle? You are the one who got drunk. Fuck it. I don't want to even get into your personal stuff. I get it what you're saying, Hala, but I seriously miss Claude, and I wish he was here rather than this fucker being here. And I wanted to say that a long time ago, but I've said it now. I am not hiding there. You have not said anything racist. I told you. You do not say anything racist. You are defending a racist fuck. That is what you're doing. The guy was talking racist shit about me living with my parents, about me living with my parents in a jungle, which is a racist slur. If you do not know that, Daya, then probably go educate yourself. Please go educate yourself. That is not my responsibility. Your parents, your family should have taught you this, what racism is, what racism means to some people, what it means to other communities. You need to be educated about it. Yes, I called you racist. I said you did not say anything racist, but you are defending a racist guy. So that makes you equally racist as well. You need to listen to what I say, Daya. I know at this age, probably you can't hear me properly. I'll repeat it. You are defending a racist fuck. So that is what makes you racist. Take care and good night. Go fuck yourselves.